Hey, what's up, guys? It's Frankie. I made this video a little bit inspired by Matt in our group. It's for those of you guys who need cash urgently. Keyword there being urgently. This is a technique that pretty much works every time. You won't make millions of dollars with this technique. So this is really, really key if you're going to be doing this urgently. Typically what you'll make is between 50 and $1,000 usually before the end of the week. And in doing so, you can at least, have some cash to hold you over, pay some bills, rent, whatever it is you need to use it for. And a lot of times people will say, like, I need to sell something fast. And the problem with sales is, like, I compare it to like a garden. It's a lot like planting seeds. Like, statistically, about 3% of the people are going to buy your shit right away. And you can still make a lot of money off those 3%. But a lot of times people will come back 4 months later, 6 months later, a year, because they're relationships and they grow. So, like, you got to plant seeds and keep watering, and plant seeds and keep watering. But usually if you need to make money by like Friday, sales are actually, believe it or not, not typically the best way to do it. So I'm going to show you guys a little script here. And this is, like, again, a little bit inspired by Matt in our group, although he's far from the first person who's ever brought this up. And it is so mind-numbingly simple that you'll almost look at it and think, that can't work, but it really is. And that is to message various business owners. It can be in your niche, or it can even be colleagues. And you just message this script. I'll put a link to this script below this so you guys will have access. But you basically just say, like, a personalized sentence about them, letting them know that, like, you're writing this message for them. And you just say, hey, do you need any help with anything? And I would suggest, by the way, to, like, rewrite this a little bit in your own language. Like, don't copy and paste the script to everybody. Like actually take, just a second or two and write to that person. And I'm writing to see if you need any work taken off your plate. I'm good at blank, blank, and blank, or those kind of things. Like, so you can play with that. Like, whatever that is for you. I'm good at video. I'm good at funnels. I'm good at web design. I'm good at SEO. I'm good at writing articles. Whatever that is for you. And the key with this is you don't come to the person like, hey, I got this great sales pitch. You're just saying, like, is there any shit work you don't want to do? And so just so you know, you're going to get, probably like undesirable work in return, but you will get paid for it and you will get cash relatively quickly. So just to give you guys an idea of how to use this and what to do with this, like if I was writing to myself, like the first thing I would look for is something personalized, right? So in my case, you can see I got a book. And I got an agency, so I would say, hey, Frankie, I saw, like, your book and your agency. Do you need any help with anything? I'm writing just to see if you need any work taken off your plate. I'm good at, in my case, it's a little tough to fill in those blanks because I'd be writing to myself. But, you can put whatever those things are for you, any, like, sort of skill sets you have. Like, you can put lots of things, running ads, funnels, writing articles, creating websites, technical stuff, solving problems. And you would be amazed. I've had people kind of do this message to me over the years. And almost always when they reach out to me and they're sincere about this, I always throw them something. And I'll tell you, if you reach out to 5 or 10 business owners, at least 1 or 2 of them are going to say yes. And by the way, the ones who say no are not necessarily going to say no in the sense of like, fuck off and never talk to me again. It'll just be like, no, sorry, I don't really have anything right now that I urgently need taken off my plate. But, check again with me next week and I might. That's usually how it is, right? It's just a really soft no. So you're not going to get like hardcore rejected like you would in sales. They'll just say like, no, sorry, I don't really have anything. And I can hear my toddler screaming in the next room. That's always wonderful. But that's basically it. So I hope that's helpful to you guys. I'm going to put a link to the script. Go use it. And what you'll find is, like if you need some money by Friday, this works. So go use it.